Honda CB1000R, 2018 to 2021, Review. Liquid-cooled, 16V, inline 4. The new Honda CB1000R doesn't chase super naked glory or go full retro, but by nestling nicely in between they've created a fast, slick, beautifully crafted roadster that's daringly different with a style of its own. It's not the naked blade some might have hoped for, but we reckon it's much better for it. This Honda CB1000R replaces the outgoing model and was replaced itself in 2021. It's affectionately known as the CB1000 by enthusiasts, make of which can be found at the Honda CB1000R forums. Ride quality and brakes. A new single tubular steel backbone frame let the designers keep the bike suitably skinny, and there's new suspension each end, Showa separate function big piston forks, SFFBP, up front, with rebound and compression adjustment in the left leg and preload in the right, and a Showa shock with just rebound and preload twiddlers, no compression. New 10-spoke wheels are shod with wider 190/55x17 tires, up from the old machine's 180 section. They actually have a racier profile and bigger side footprint than the Blade SP's 190/50 rubber. Engine. Happily, the Honda goes as well as it looks. The motor is still the same longer stroke 2006 Fireblade unit from the previous CB1000R, but the redline is up from 10,300 RPM to 11,500 RPM. Power is increased 12 brake horsepower to 143 brake horsepower, and there's more torque to play with between 6,000-8,000 RPM. A new ride-by-wire system replaces the old throttle cables, and the motor has Blade SP-style forged pistons, a gas float head, increased valve lift and a higher compression ratio. Throttle bodies are up from 36mm to 44mm, and the motor breathes through a new airbox and 4.5 kg lighter exhaust. Gear ratios are 4% shorter, and the Honda now comes with a light action assist and slip clutch. Reliability and build quality. There have been no reports of major issues with the previous CB1000R, so don't expect any nightmares from this new model. Our Honda CB1000R owner's reviews show some buyers complain about thin paint, but many others comment on Honda's legendary reliability and build quality. It's useful to note that one owner also advises to get a trickle charge if you're using a tracker, presumably they drain charge fairly quickly. Value versus rivals. There's little doubt the Honda has its own unique style, is beautifully built, has perfect performance for the road, and just like the 08 Blade, its looks really grow on you. But when you look at some of its closest rivals, it's not cheap. A Kawasaki Z900RS, Suzuki GSX S1000, Kawasaki Z1000, base model BMW S1000 are all less, and the Yamaha MT-10 costs the same. Equipment. The very best thing about the new CB is the way it's been put together. This is Honda build quality and attention to detail at its magnificent best. The devil is in the detail, and you get the feeling every component was thought through and lovingly chosen by the Japanese engineers. The fresh from the gun deep black gloss paint finish, the brushed ollie paneling, red saddle stitching and embossed radiator guard and seatback logos. The elegant new subframe design features pillion grab handle cutouts, and the funky clocks are a 70s tomorrow's world glimpse into the future. That slash-cut exhaust looks and sounds so good there's no need to go aftermarket. Specs. Engine size 998 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid-cooled, 16V, inline 4. Frame type tubular ollie spine. Fuel capacity 15 liters. Seat height 830 millimeters. Bike weight 212 kilograms. Front suspension 43 mm fully adjustable Showa USD forks. Rear suspension single rear Showa shock, adjustable for preload and rebound damping. Front brake 2x310 mm discs with four-piston radial caliper. Rear brake 256 mm single disc with single-piston caliper. Front tire size 120/70x17. Rear tire size 190/55x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost £170. New price. Used price £7,000 to £12,300. Insurance group. How much to insure? Warranty term 2 years. Top speed and performance. Max power 143 brake horsepower. Max torque 77 ft-lb. Top speed 150 miles per hour. A quarter-mile acceleration. Tank range